So I hope you'll forgive me. There have been, I have this channel, and I've made a lot of stuff for it. It's supposed to be a time capsule. I'm not very certain it will remain. But if it does, I hope it's because we share a love across time. It's because we literally share a timeless love. Even though I hate myself, even though I believe almost entirely, thank God for Christ, but truthfully, almost entirely, I believe that I am not in any way worthy of any love. Not even God's forgiving love. Not even Mary's nurturing love. I don't even remember what I was going to talk about now. I kind of remember. I've spent the last 12 or 15 years mostly looking at what's interesting and or inflammatory. Like, if it's interesting in any way, oh. Or if it's explosive, exploitive, shocking. I feel like in the last 5 or so years, I've neglected beauty. And feminine beauty. And when I say feminine, like, different people think different ways about different women, right? So, I guess you could say, if I had to boil down my ultimate heroine, these days it's Mary Totten. Mary Totten. Mary Totten. Beloved of the odd. The greatest piece of art, not only in the Western world, but in the Western, the Middle Eastern, the Malaysian, the South Pacific, even stretching across Asia. The bust of Mary Totten, to my understanding, currently held in the Louvre. It's the greatest piece of art in the world. It could be argued that the Mona Lisa is tied for first place. So there are two schools of thought. I declare it today. These are the only two schools of thought. The bust of Mary Totten, daughter of Akhenaten, that the artifact, the sculpture, with her beautiful hair. The bust of Mary Totten is the greatest artifact in the world. The bust of Mary Totten is the greatest artifact in the world. You know? And I don't blame the Louvre for holding it. I don't blame the West for stealing art and preserving it. I don't. Because people who appreciate art, like, they're the ones who save it. And, like, no offense, Egypt, like, you done a bad job at saving your art because you're all a bunch of sellouts and everybody knows there's, like, this huge, like, black market and this occult market and, like, there's all kinds of fakes and forgeries and just, like... But then also the real shit, too. It's slung here, it's slung there, like shame on you, you know? Having that said, I would have done the same thing, you know? If I find a donkey jaw in my backyard I can sell for a couple bucks, I'll do it right now. Like, excuse me, gotta go. I'm gonna make a couple bucks. Oh yeah, but I forgot beauty. I've forgotten beauty. Like real beauty. I'm so in love with fake beauty, I don't even remember real beauty anymore. That's a confession, I guess, to myself. I'll watch this tomorrow and be like, why the fuck did I post this? What a piece of garbage. Piece of shit, the dumbest video. But that's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. Wake up. Wake up. It's like I'm begging myself, I'm pleading with myself. I'm making these videos so that I can have a conversation with myself and tell myself to, like, wake the fuck up. It's a one-sided conversation.